I had some. Oh no, I already gone with the technical difficulties. I had some technical difficulties with the last live stream I just did, but you wouldn't know because I deleted that from my channel right afterwards because I had to vacuum this room right here. But yeah, and also because I named the animation run. I forgot to change the name because the last animation that you guys can see is animation livestream full, and I forgot to change it to this, which is like a preview and like a behind the scenes kind of type thing, but I'm not fancy like Activision or any of those other people who like have a countdown or they're broadcasting from in a stadium like Xbox, PlayStation, or anything like that. Like Activision World War II broadcasts that have Harry, of course, did a 6 or 8 minute rant about. But, you know, each their own. I'm not even mad anymore. I was a little mad, but I'm okay now. The reason I didn't name that Have Harry as a joke is because I had a feeling that he's not the only one who does that stuff. What? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I'll be right back. Back to the broadcast. Broadcasting. It's on. Let's get coffee. But I think I drank too much. I'm starting to get really jittery. That's shaking. Oh crap, I am shaking. Yeah. This stream is called Zomdeath versus RWBY episode 2 of the War live stream, because I'm gonna get into how I'm making it, why I'm making it. You guys already saw me animate the first part of it in the last live stream. Before that, which wasn't the full one because it kept messing up when it was like 10 at night, and then I got tired midway through it, so I had to stop. But my motivation, this isn't even mine, this is my brother's. I broke mine. But my motivation behind making this Zomdeath versus RWBY couple episodes or series, because I don't think it's gonna go on too long. I couldn't animate the entire fight stuff right away because the animation app I use, as you can tell, says that it gives you advice, and it says like once you get the 500 frames, it says you might want to take it and make another one and put it all together in a video editing thing. But I don't got the pro version, so I convert it as a GIF, and then I go into another app, and that's like a GIF to MP4. So I turn it from a GIF to a video file, and then I go into my Viva Video, which I have the pro version of, so there's no watermark like there used to be when I edited on there. And I put those together, and I put the music in and everything. And as for my intro, I am still working on that, because Now, if you know, like a lot of people have the Zomdeath where it shows their name as the 3D name, and it keeps moving around and stuff. I downloaded a template for that, so I have the background and the music with it, and I watched a tutorial on how to do it. So I made the 3D name and I made the rotations for it, but it just looks really, really crappy. And since I'm not broadcasting on my normal screen, even though I can see my icon on the bottom right that tells me how long, 5 minutes 30 seconds, and that there's no viewers, likes, or comments. And at the top of the screen, my time battery edge is at 36%. I have 4G because I don't got Wi-Fi in this place. But a friend, because I always liked Red versus Blue, and I've always watched that. I'm still watching that. I'm actually haven't been able to watch a lot of the latest season that came out. So, and I've also been into Attack on Titan and I've been caught up in that. But on the Verve app, and it keeps buffering because I don't have Wi-Fi here, so I have to like go somewhere with Wi-Fi to watch it. You know, keep that up so don't spoil anything. I got to the part where the Colossal Titan and Armor Titan, Aaron fights the Armor Titan. In case you guys haven't seen that yet, that episode yet, which you probably have because it came out like weeks ago. I think, and they ended, season 2 ended a week or 2 ago also. But yeah. But the Red vs. Blue was made by Rooster Teeth. And my friend from school, who really is obsessed with RWBY, told me to start watching RWBY. So I did. I first went on Netflix, and I went on there because Netflix has the entire volume 1, like all the volumes, like in one, like Red vs. Blue on Netflix. It's like all the episodes from season 1 in one episode, like all of season 1 in one couple hour thing. So I started doing that, and I made the mistake of skipping ahead to when Yang was in the forest looking for Ruby, and she had the strand of hair cut off. And since it was made by Rooster Teeth, who made Red vs. Blue, and they have like a lot of cuss in that, I thought she was gonna be like you, like, and they cuss him or something, but you didn't. And I was like, but, and like she told me I had to watch the entire thing, so I started watching it, and I actually really like it. It's pretty cool. I haven't been able to just straight up binge watch it, but it's actually a really cool show. And then I realized a lot of the ideas for like I always liked like the Grim Reaper scythe. Like, I always thought that was like a really cool weapon. And I noticed that she has a black and red version of that, which I've always wanted. It's like a cool looking but mine was like a weird like the handlebar is like spiked on the bottom. Like it has like a pole, but it's like all like spiked like on the bottom. Like at the top, it's like where the curve starts. It's like a bunch of spikes right here, and then it curves. And like the hook ends there, but like a rubber over it's like cool. It's like a mixture of black and red, which is cool. And I started watching the show, and it's cool. And I realized that nobody really makes any people make like stick figure animations of Dragon Ball Z and of like Halo and all that, but and like fan made animations of all these other animes and stuff. And I'm pretty sure even of Red vs. Blue, but so I thought I would put me in it, and I started using the stick figure animation app, the Stick Notes app, and I got confused on it because I thought it's gonna be like stop motion, you move just a tiny bit, and I started making animations before I thought of making the Zomdeath World for Sound versus RWBY. And I would watch and I would play at like 60 frames, and it would like be like, but yeah, and I started getting used to like tweening. Well, this is before, because like as you can tell, like near the end of the first episode, which is like the third part of it. Yeah, it actually had more free flowiness. And I started getting used to it, and I started noticing that I don't gotta move it like inch by inch. I can move it a little bit more. And between it, I can go from like here to like here, like know that I'm moving it. And yeah. But that sushi place is pretty good. I don't like it. It was cool, but I just got the idea for making it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Hey, Levy, I got something to show you when you get here.
I thought I would just go look at it from RWBY. But when I went onto Signo's website, like Google.
Aunt Kelly's called to tell you she didn't forget. She's waiting for Bill to get out of the shower, and then she's got to drop him off, and she'll be here.
Okay.
Alright. Mm-hmm. She's thinking about going to the pool.
Okay. Okay.
I told her I took you guys, you didn't stay long, you got too cold. She said, well, if you get cold, you get out in the sun a while, then you get warm. I think she's planning on going in too.
Oh, okay.
Because there's not too many people to look at her.
So that might also be where Bennett gets that from.
She could go in no matter how many people are there.
Right.
Huh.
But
you can tell her you need her to go in with you.
Okay. Take one hell of a day for a live stream.
Because she mentioned it this morning. And then she said later. She said he's probably still asleep. I said, yeah. So I figured it would be afternoon.
Alright.
I gotta go see if my rug's dry.
Oh. Okay.
I ate a great big chunk of onion.
So, don't start lagging on me now. No, how hot the phone? No! Why does this thing always overheat my phone? That was weird. But I'm gonna keep pushing forward, just... Okay, I think we're still good. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to continue. But there was only like two. It was RWBY and Yane, which were actually pretty good detailed, as you saw from the beginning. And whenever I went into my demon form and the flames at Yane, and of course there was talking in it, but it, of course, I keep forgetting to put subtitles in. And in this one, as you can see, the only subtitles are introducing the names of all the 4 people on my team. But I said I was gonna have, since it's Team RWBY has 4 people, RWBY, Weiss, Blake, and Yane. I said that in the order to RWBY. But I said I was gonna have my 2 brothers, and one of my friends. And of course, now I killed off. I'm not spoiling very much for you. This one's gonna actually have more fighting. And also Weiss and Yane. And as you can see from the live stream, when I was showing you me making the first part of it, the intro sequence to it. The first minute or 45 seconds of it, I noticed that Ruby came out and tried to hit my brother, but he ducked, grabbed her over the shoulder, and was about to throw her. But I hit her with a fireball. She's not dead, even though she got hit with a flaming bat and exploded. She's not dead. Why is this not dead? They can't die yet. And of course, if they died, then there would be no more Ruby Chubby, which is the cute little show of it. And there's so many characters in RWBY, but there aren't all those stick figures made, and I don't want to have any I don't want to have to keep making a bunch of other stick figures for my team, have like a huge massive battle, because then I kind of get a little repetitive after a while. But I did make 4 people for my team, and of course RWBY has other 4 people. There is a little odd thing. If you remember near the end of the first episode, the 31 of you who might be watching this, even though right now it says 0 people, I am lagging very badly. Oh, now that I mention that there's lag, and now that I'm kind of getting a little irritated over lag during a live stream, you stop. When I was watching the show, like one of my friend introduced me to it, like and a couple of the freshmen at my school. We were all talking about at our lunch table, because this is whenever I started to sit with her and like some of the freshmen that I'm cool with. We were talking about that show, RWBY, and then like she said which character do you guys think is like the highest, or wait, which RWBY character would you date? Like I asked, which woman would you guys date from RWBY? And a couple of people said Yang. I remember some of you said Weiss. And I said Blake. Cause actually, my favorite character from the show. I mean, yeah, RWBY is like kind of like if like in my things, like whenever I was making animations like based off of me, it just actually was gonna make like a series of stick figures with me in it called Zomdeath. Still making the first episode of season 1, but I'm focusing on this main one before I start that one. And of course, here's how I do it. In the real world, I try not to be. That is weird. Okay, I just glitched out. Don't do that. That's creepy. But and are you really doing that right now? Every time I look away and look back, you're doing that. I saw that. Stop. Every time I start to talk, you lag. Good now? Huh? You still overheating or something? Oh. We're 18 minutes in. You can't. Don't. Okay. But I always like Blake because she was more like the serious one, and I just went off track. You know what? I'm sorry if I keep lagging and glitching out a couple of times and like that, but I don't even know if like the sound and audio. Okay, really. You are really spoiling some future videos I'm going to be making that are live action here. It's kind of convenient because I was thinking of making, because as you can tell on the bottom right, my logo's all glitchy and all that. And I was going to make a new series called a Zomdeath, where like it follows like the storyline of Trapped in YouTube, which I'm going to keep making more of those. Because, you know, those are, I mean, it's kind of boring to watch, but it's kind of fun to make. I was gonna make it more out, because it's just me, and of course I'm just keep walking in my room. I'll go up to my door frame, and I'll just hit cut and change like the filter of the video, and then start again, pretend I'm in another place, in another video or another part on YouTube. But now I actually can have maybe like a couple other people in the videos, like other actors. You know, YouTubers aren't really actors. Even Smosh, we're all just YouTubers who like to. I don't really read a script. I just say, okay, I don't have a script written down or anything ever. I just think of it in my head. But
I picked 2 more red tomatoes.
okay. I keep glitching out, so I'll continue some other time. I don't wanna keep